Welcome to Yes Offense. Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. This podcast will feature graphic language about sex, race, violence, and anything else that might make people uncomfortable. However, this is a comedy podcast, and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like, if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world. Now let's get into the show.
It's been pressed. All right, we're set. We're on here.
I still haven't fixed this, and I refuse to. There it goes. It's going.
We're live.
Get it?
Hell yeah, dude. What's up, guys?
How we doing?
Welcome to my humble abode. What's up, man? I'm going to introduce you guys. At last podcast I did, I didn't introduce the guests for 20 minutes. So I'm going to introduce you guys right away.
Who is this?
Yeah. Well, they know. I know they definitely knew who Joe Gorman was, but
Yeah.
they didn't know who Stephen Wolf was. I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
All right. Those
That's
lips are not known everywhere.
Who?
Stephen Wolf. Exactly. We got to turn
He just got here.
You fucking Mo with your loud, gaunty voice.
I get in real close to
My man
mic.
Ryan Peterson is here today, a returning guest, but we also have a new guest, Zack DiDinato. I did it! I did what I didn't want to do.
Just take a break. I got
DiDinato.
DiDinato.
DiDinato. There we go.
Hello,
DiDinato.
Zach.
I know exactly how to
How we
spell
doing?
it.
You
Can't
do.
pronounce it. I feel like an asshole, Zach. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I'll just write it out where it's a D and then I'll space it and then Donato. It makes it so much easier for people.
DiDinato.
Yeah.
Oh, easy. All right,
Yeah.
I got you, dude. I said DiDinato. Yeah, I couldn't. I put the T's together.
You're Italian too, dude. You should know this.
I should have just done that. Because that's when Dave Caggiano came on. I
Yeah.
couldn't say his name, so I was like, Dave Caggiano. And he was like, I guess.
Makes it sound better.
The Italians, they do just take the last, like, half of the word off.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it. But yeah, guys, welcome. Welcome to the podcast. Ryan just moved here into New York
Yes.
City. How you liking it, Ryan?
It's been a ride so far.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. You know, I'm overstimulating.
Yeah, he is. Because of me, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you with the...
Real talk.
That's a little loud that time. but we
Real
got-
talk.
Yeah. Ryan, the first day we moved here, we went to a roast, and Shane Gillis was just casually hanging out.
Wait,
in the
Grove?
Yeah.
Oh, he lives up by
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that. Then. That's
I embarrassed myself in front of him.
Yeah, what happened?
So right when we get there, we had been walking around all day,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I gotta fucking piss so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And
Everyone
right,
knows there's a
standing right by
Grove
the
in there.
bathroom is Shane Gillis and Joe List. And I'm like, I don't want to be that guy, but I gotta piss so bad. So I walk by, and it looks like people are in line for the bathroom. And somebody walks past me, so I think the bathroom's empty. And I go into the bathroom, and Shane's like, piss, 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 or something like that. I didn't really make it out. And then I walk in the bathroom, someone's in there, and he's like, yo, what the fuck? And then Shane's like, come on, dude. I'm like, oh, my God.
No, he likes you,
Second
dude.
day in New York.
That's fun. He's just
Yeah.
fucking with you.
I remember
Yeah, I know.
you. You're that guy who's in the bathroom
Yeah.
trying to have sex with that man.
Yeah.
That's you.
Wait, were you guys on the roast?
No,
You're
we
just
just
hanging.
came by to hang.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
okay.
supporting Ish Gupta.
Yes.
Shout out to Ish
Another
Gupta.
CT comic who
Yes.
always comes to the roasts and gets roasted and always comes back. Shout out to Ish. Ish is the only guy I know who loses the roast battles but wins. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's the only one where they're like, man, this is a tough match to call, but I got to give it to... And then Ish is
Yeah.
always like,
All right.
he's the man, dude.
Yeah. Or he like wins over the audience and the judges
Yes.
are like, yeah, dude.
Well, his jokes are really good, but
Yeah.
whoever he goes against is also pretty good usually.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they don't fuck around. Anyway, shout out. It's more inside baseball for
Yes.
you guys.
Yeah, I'm not a CT comic. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say. Zach
I don't know who
has
Shane
no
Gillis
idea.
is.
Zach, how long have you lived out here?
It's last February.
Oh,
Yeah, so I've been
that's
here for like a
longer
year and a
than-
half.
All right.
Sweet.
Just about. Yeah, I started when I got here. Started comedy.
Oh, word, dude.
Yeah.
How old are you?
24.
24. I mean,
How old are you guys?
27.
how old do you think I am, Zach?
27, 8.
If
I'm
he asked that
31.
question,
Really?
he's not. in
I'm
his
31. Yes.
Oh, shit,
That's
dude.
right. This happens all. Remember, dude. We went and saw Death Grips the other night.
Oh my god!
And yeah, that's a whole. Well, actually, that's a whole story. We should.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Everyone thinks we'll get into that. Everyone thinks I'm fucking younger, and I love it, dude.
I think it's because of the energy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you
man.
bring. Yeah, you bring. You bring
I do.
Good energy.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready for it. And I also, if you talk to me for more than 5 minutes, I'll like bring up Invader Zim or something, and
Yeah.
we'll be like, "This guy's obviously a child.
100% young.
This guy's not a grown man."
Yeah.
It happens all the time. It's one of my 3 roommates coughing in the background. Shut the fuck up. I know, dude. Calm down. No, I'm just kidding.
We're doing a podcast. Dude.
No, yeah, man. Zach, dude, you're a handsome fellow. I'm
Thanks.
not, you know,
Thanks,
and
man.
you know what? I'm gonna, you know what?
And I got news for
That's
you.
for me.
That means you're gay.
That's for me. Not gay, but I notice it.
No, dude,
Now, I
thanks,
want to
man.
see the last. Pull them up on Instagram. I want to see the last 3 chicks you banged.
No,
I want to hear.
Here's the thing. Okay, I would just like to get this out there, dude. People always come up and they said it must be nice to be handsome. You get all the ladies, dude. It's none of the ladies. It's all the guys. It's only ever dudes that compliment ever, dude. Not once has any woman come up after a show and been like, "Dude, you're a good bone structure." It's always men. It's always men, dude.
You're cursed.
I swear.
That's why you have this darkness in your eyes. You're like, I swear to God, if a
Holy
dude
shit,
comes up
dude.
to me again,
Bone structure.
I don't
is a
even care. I
very
just, I
male
want
compliment.
one girl.
Yeah, it's actually nuts.
Dude, yeah, because I just did it, and I'm straight, and I'm just joking around, but that could be
Yeah.
annoying. I could get it.
Well, it's a lot of straight guys too. That's the thing. They're just like, no homo, dude. You fucking.
Yeah.
Look
And you
up.
see, well, dude, I can recognize a good-looking person. Ryan's also a good-looking man, but, you know, gaunty and
Yeah, I'm sort of
H.P. Lovecraft
Yeah.
character looking.
Sort
But
of
yeah.
niche.
Yes.
Niche.
No, you got something to you though.
You're
you know?
tall.
Yeah.
He's tall as shit.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
It does.
Yeah,
that does
I'm like
help a lot.
bordering like freak territory though, so it's sort of like a, you know, it can be a real thing for people, or it's like, all right, you're a freak.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Or the girl is like, I just want to be like stepped on by a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to go either way. It's like really intensely enjoyable, or like, you know, I
They're
don't
like,
care.
you tall fucking
Yeah.
freak.
Yeah.
You're
Get
like,
outta here,
all right,
you praying
jeez.
mantis.
You're hurting my boner.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. Chop my head off, you praying mantis. That's the female side.
You know what, Alex? You're pretty handsome too.
Oh, thanks, man.
Fucking
I-
just
good-looking
3
guy.
handsome dudes hanging out.
Yeah, dude. The handsome man.
no problem with
podcast.
that.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so you've been doing comedy for
6
years.
6 years, yes. A little, well, 6 and some change. I started in January, so now it would be 6.5, essentially.
okay. Do girls come up after the shows?
Dude,
if you do well,
fun
is that
fact,
a thing?
Met my ex-girlfriend that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was at an open mic, like at the bar.
Yeah.
Just didn't know it was really going on. And I just like was riffing on the crowd.
Yeah.
And then she DM'd me after.
You got pussy at an open mic?
Yeah, I've got pussy
Holy
at numerous open mics.
shit, dude.
I have a clip
Need to head
on my
up to
Instagram
Connecticut.
that I got pussy off of from. The clip is me riffing on these chicks, and
Yeah.
I banged. You can't see them in the clip, but
Nice.
you know,
You did more than
even,
riff.
Well, even recently, fucking Connecticut, shout out Mustafa Musa and Mike Massaro. They run a show in New Haven at Trinity Bar.
Mm-hmm.
Literally left that show, and a girl DM'd me after that, and we hooked up that night. Like, she literally DM'd me, was like, I thought you were very funny. I was like, cool. And she's like, where are you? And I was like, I'm here.
At
Come
your
back to the bar.
apartment in 25
Yeah,
minutes.
It literally, I didn't say that, but I was like in my head, I'm like, all right, so let's find out where, where
Yeah.
this goes. Shout out to that chick. She's a cool chick.
Good for you,
She
thank
didn't
you.
expect anything after it, and neither did I. So
That's
it
a
was
great
fun.
woman, dude.
Yeah, she was fun, dude. She's fun. I hope she doesn't down the road try to kill me or something.
Probably not.
You know. That,
What do you say?
hold on.
Damn, sluts.
You know.
What do you say when you're talking to a girl and she's like, I think I should maybe try comedy? Do
I
you
say
encourage it, or
at this point, yeah, I don't really care. I've
Yeah.
had the worst happen. You know, I've had literally the worst thing happen to me.
Oh, yeah,
that
you were
most-
telling me about
Yeah,
this,
most
yeah.
comics don't want an ex-girlfriend to start doing stand-up. I've had that happen, and I don't care anymore. I'm just like,
Yeah.
let's go full throttle. I've had sex with comics at this point. I just don't care.
Is that frowned upon?
You shouldn't do it, but who cares, dude? Dude, if you're hanging out with a chick and you're having a good vibe, and then you're like, wait, are you a comic? You're a fucking loser. And
Yeah.
if a chick does that, she's also a fucking loser. It's like, because you'll bang anyone else. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like if you were hanging out with like a girl and she's like, I work at a gas station, but she was smoking hot and you were having a good time, you're like, all right, I'm gonna see where this goes.
Yeah.
But for some reason we do comedy, it's like, oh, and you shouldn't. You really, it will not help your mind if you bang comics. But who cares, dude? I don't know,
It's like sleeping with a coworker. You know,
it's sort of. It definitely can be. But
which I've never done.
Really? We talked about this in my last podcast. I've done that.
I have to.
Yeah, you gotta.
Sticking your pen in company ink.
I don't recommend
I
it.
like that, dude. I'm gonna use that.
There should be a HR department in comedy. You know,
There
should
I
be.
mean, everyone would get in trouble somehow.
Oh, yeah, immediately.
Yeah, under like a real corporate law, it's like
I take that back.
Yeah.
There should be.
Like real corporate law,
Never
like, just on what we say.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
it.
It's like, I was at him like a joke about his black friend. I don't think his black friend knows about it. Like,
do it.
Hit
Hit
it?
the
Oh yeah,
button.
yeah, that's right.
These blacks.
See, Ryan knows.
Damn, you got these down.
Yeah. Ryan's been on the podcast before video, so
Before it was video?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
there
was
was-
my first visual
yeah.
yes offense experience.
When did you switch over?
Once I moved to New York, essentially.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you still ran this over in Connecticut?
Yeah, I
Oh,
started in Connecticut, audio only,
Nice.
very, very guerrilla style, and then it's grown.
Everyone out here is so sexy, though. You know, you gotta get the visual.
I had to.
Dude, that's a thing. Everyone here is like high tech podcasts, and
Yes.
it's actually nuts.
Yeah, Gorman or the locker room guys, they have like lights and shit that are better than mine. I was like, fuck, I gotta step my shit up.
I know. People just like rent out podcast studios too.
I don't have dough like that.
Yeah, that's great.
I need another job.
Yeah.
I'm working on that. I got a bunch of shit going on, dude.
got
We
that.
fuck. Do you ever seen Death Grips?
No.
Dude, we went and saw the Death Grips the other
Yeah.
night. It was fucking
Where were they playing?
Terminal 5, which is the old Roseman Ballroom for the old heads.
Where's
out there.
Terminal 5?
Manhattan.
So
Upper
much
West
fun.
Side? I don't know. I don't know that
somewhere
stuff.
over there.
I don't know that stuff still.
Yeah.
Dude, we went in and, all right, so you've been to a concert, I assume.
Yeah, but wait, okay, so Death Grips, I assume, is like some crazy. It's not going to be like Death Grips pop.
No,
Right?
no.
No.
It's
It's
not
definitely
like a
like,
pop
Sort
band.
of though. It's
But-
like experimental
Rock.
hip hop rock.
Yeah, hip-hop
but
rock.
It's,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's
intense.
you
It's
can
fucking
only
awesome.
get it from them. They have like their own
Yeah. It's
thing going
I'm
on. Very passionate fan base.
It's that it's hard to they remind me fucking that my phone's recording. It's Time Zone by fucking fuck. It's a song called Time Zone and it's by what's his name? I don't know. It's in the Sopranos at one point. It's when Tony's coming down the driveway and it's like it's a famous anyway, whatever. That song is what
I thought you were
Death
just
Grips-
trying to say
Okay.
the N word.
Yeah.
No, no.
You would have chosen a different genre.
The song's like, we're on the right
Anyway.
channel for that, though. It's fucking dope, though. And we went, so we got there.
Okay.
So the concert.
Uh-huh.
And it is like pretty wild shit.
Yeah.
I listened to it before, just the day of.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was getting
Riyadh
into.
Carroll.
Oh.
Shout out to Riyadh Carroll. Been
Yes.
on the podcast twice.
Thank you, Riyadh.
He got me a free ticket.
Uh-huh.
I just posted one of the songs I was listening to that I liked. Ryan messaged me and was like, "You like Death Grips?" I'm like, "Not really. I'm actually going to see them today, though." And he's like, "I'm coming." So we
Yeah,
went.
I weaseled in.
We went. We show up. It's pretty packed when we get there,
Uh-huh.
and we're in the back. And Ryan's like, "I want to get up front." And we're like, "We should just wait." And he's like, "I want to do it." So and these chicks around us are like, "You really want to get up front?" We're like, "Yeah, we want to get up front." So we bash through.
Dude,
Ryan,
that should be like an Olympic sport. That's
Yeah.
one of the hardest things to do. Is
Ryan
get to the front of a
powers through
concert.
because he's a tall man.
Yeah.
So he's just powering through. Me,
people
Riyadh,
listen
and
to me.
Ryan. We get up probably like fourth row. We get pretty far
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
up front. And then we turn around and these chicks are there with us. And we're like, "Oh, hey, ladies, how you doing?"
Yeah.
And then there's also this dude with them who we think's with them.
Yeah.
But he's just been creeping on them. the
Clearly
whole fucking
making
time.
them so uncomfortable.
Yes. The whole time. So we're all stuck together.
Yeah.
And these chicks are like hovering around us. We're all hanging out. Kind of cute.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, "What's up with these chicks?" And we're like, they're kind of cute. So me being the smooth guy I am, I turn and
dude.
I'm like, where you guys from? And I just start talking to him.
Yeah.
And then I figured out.
All while boxing out the creepy
Yes,
guy.
we figure
slowly.
out. I was like, is
so
this
we're
guy
kind of heroes. in
yeah,
a
it's
way,
kinda
too.
not-
we were like, is this guy creeping on you guys? They're like, yeah. I was like, all right. So we move them in front of us, and then they're in our group, and then I
And
go,
now we're creeping
and then I
on
go, and now we're gonna, and then they were actually. That's how we knew they were cool because I did that. I was like, now, and they were like, they started laughing. I was like, I'm completely joking.
Yeah.
We're fine. And then this leads to something, Zach. We're not just harassing these beautiful women.
All right, I'm waiting.
You know, wait, we got to hit them with the
Damn, sluts.
shouts. Those
No,
chicks.
they were very
shouts
nice.
those lovely ladies. They were very nice.
Great woman.
I remember their names too. Oddly enough, I'm not gonna shout. Anyway, fucking dude, music. The guy comes out. The music. They start. It starts. The front man comes out.
Yeah.
The
Immediately.
swell of this audience was insane. Like I was on his back. I was I was literally
Dude, that's a
on
good
his
back
back.
to be
I
on.
know,
Yeah.
but dude, I was.
No, we were
squished-
getting
I was
fucked
squished
up,
in
though.
him. The girls start freaking
Yeah.
out. I
Oh,
mean,
really?
like one of them's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" It's like starts. Like,
Yeah.
I freak out. I leave with these chicks. We go out to the center of the fucking on the outside.
Yeah.
We make it to the outside. We're fine. But then the music's fucking dope. So I ended up going to look for Ryan in the pit.
Yeah.
And I found Riyadh in the pit, and we started fucking moshing the whole time.
Nice.
Looking for Ryan, can't find him the whole concert. I think he's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Turns out he also left after I left, and has been on the
trying
outside
to
of the
We
fucking
all got separated
Yeah.
within like 3 minutes of the
Yeah.
show
yeah.
starting.
And then me and Riyadh though kept moshing, getting lost, and then moshing into each other again. It was the fuck.
I know. I thought Alex left. I was like, all right, he
Yeah.
doesn't like death grips. He's not
Yeah.
into
Oh,
it. And then at the end of the show, I just see him. His eyes are lit up. He's covered in
Dude,
sweat. I'm like,
just-
okay,
dude,
he had
I
a
was
good
like
time.
this,
That's
you know,
so fun.
before, and then after, my hair's
Yeah.
like dripping into my
Yeah.
eyes. Disgusting. Literally covered in sweat. And it's not all mine. I'm disgusted. No one really cares because everyone's like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, shit, there was something you brought up too that we
Let's
saw.
talk about the aftermath.
Wait, did the creepy guy leave? You guys didn't see him again?
I'm assuming he just got.
Oh, yeah,
lost
we have
in
no
the
idea
shit,
where he
Yeah,
went.
he might be dead.
Dude.
Honestly.
Oh, so I'm 31, as I mentioned,
Uh-huh.
Zach. I haven't moshed in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I just today have not been sore. Like it's been. When was that? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's Sunday, dude. Up
Like
until
leg sore?
no, my back, dude, back because I was
'cause you're,
moshing.
throwing
elbow, dude. I was in so much pain these past few days. I shit you not.
Were you sore from him on your back?
No, he's a young.
Yeah. I was kind of
He
on the
wasn't-
outskirts a little
Yeah.
bit, so I didn't get.
I was
too-
getting in it, dude.
Yeah.
I was fucking I was in some crazy mosh pits. I was
Yeah.
like, this is insane. I'm having the best time.
Yeah.
And I really needed to because I can't hit women. So I'm
Wow,
really,
that's good. I'd hope not, dude.
I can't. So I went in there and I just I just went off
Yeah.
on everything. I was like,
Rachel.
it's really, I really was doing a bit of that. I was also texting someone at the time where I was like, you could have texted me any other time.
Yeah.
And now I'm in the middle. I was trying to have fun. And now I'm using this to catapult my rage.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
Was Riyadh also moshing hard?
Dude, Riyadh went horde.
I bet.
Riyadh and I were both elbow and elbow at one point, just like fighting people too.
Yeah.
It was great. We felt like warriors.
That's
dude.
so fun.
It was such a good vibe in
Yeah.
there, though. Like,
It was, dude. No one got like we weren't actually. No one fought.
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah.
seen mosh pits turn ugly,
Like-
where like one
yeah.
guy's hitting people and then three other guys run in and just start fucking him up. And
Oh,
you're
dude,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
You catch a bow in a mosh pit, dude. Oh, Joe. Yeah.
I saw one guy catch one and go look for the guy. I did
Oh.
see that at one point. I was like, oh man, that's
Yeah,
not.
that's not
Let's see
gonna
what happens there.
so
Yeah.
let's talk about the aftermath.
Which with the
where-
ladies?
Oh yeah.
these fucking sluts. I talk to them. I'm being
Yeah,
nice.
let's see
saved
how
their
you
lives.
spin this.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
I wanna hear this
fucking- They
from his
DM
perspective.
Ryan. Well, no, the hot one, the one. Well, no, Ryan
Alex
liked one.
envisioned
I liked
this
the
whole-
other.
So you exchanged
scenario in his
Instagram
head.
Yes,
before.
I like one. Ryan likes the other.
Okay.
The one that I like messages Ryan, and the
Ah.
one that no one. Well, you liked. I don't even know. What's
So
going
we're
on
on the train and we're like he goes she
Oh, yeah.
they both follow him on Instagram and he's like he's like kind of
wanna get
joking but
pussy.
he's like
Talking
they're
shit.
probably not gonna follow you back.
Yeah.
And then they both follow me back and the girl that he's saying he
Oh, yeah,
likes
and
just starts liking all my old pictures, and then she starts commenting on like old pictures, and I'm like,
That's a
oh,
crazy move,
Alex,
dude.
the tide kind of turned a
God
little.
damn it.
Oh, Alex, so
I was
mad.
like, it was pretty funny though. Like I wasn't really mad, but I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like,
I
was
felt
like, what
bad
the
though
fuck,
because
Ryan?
you got their Instagrams like you did all the
Dude,
like,
Yeah.
it's my boy, dude.
Wait,
Yeah.
so did you guys end up meeting up with him?
Not yet.
I'm
go ahead.
still
Go
talking.
ahead.
So do it.
Nice, dude. All right, keep it going. I want to hear
It's
how
all
this
good,
ends.
dude. Let him choose, man. Yeah. We even were like, I'll bang. Don't get me wrong, but I was
Yeah.
like, he was like, I wish we got their Instagrams. I was like, I got this.
You got
And I
this,
went and
yeah.
found him again. I did. Found him for you.
Alex
I was like, at
goes-
least one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Alex
That's why your
goes,
back
I
is
gotta
sore. You're
stop
doing all the
hanging
heavy
out with
lifting.
you.
Right,
You're so
exactly.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
dude, you're like
This is bull-
6'2".
this is bullshit.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's just taller.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, his dick must be bigger.
Yeah, you're still fucking tall.
I know I'm 6'1".
Yeah.
I don't
6.
think that's
I just
how
write
that
that on. I haven't gotten back on dating apps, but that's what I used to write. I'll be right. I'm 6'1" for real.
Yeah.
Dude, I
that's
gotta
it.
delete the dating app.
Did you jump on when you got here, or you?
Yeah, that was a mistake. I made a transgender
Yo.
woman cry yesterday.
Dude,
had-
this I need to hear about.
Yeah, tell us that one.
It's
Then
awesome.
You have to tell us the one I
hell
already
yeah.
know about. It's
Okay,
pretty funny.
so I feel like most trans girls, they'll say they're trans in their bio.
Yeah.
And she was like a cute trans girl,
Okay.
you know. And
Dude,
we matched.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And we were talking, and then like she told me she was trans, and she was like, "Is this a problem?" And in my head, I'm like, "Well, I don't know. I don't think I want to like hook up with you, but you're cool." She mentioned she does comedy sometimes,
Nice.
so I was like, "All right, you know, I'll keep talking to you." And then like she was making plans to hang out, and that was when I was like, "By the way, you know, I don't think this is gonna like butt into anything romantic."
Uh huh.
And
She wrote. I
yeah,
started
she did
crying.
not like that. Yeah, she was like, "You wasted my fucking time.
Oh,
You should have
damn.
mentioned
Dude,
this earlier.
damn,
You're
this
just
is
like
a-
every other guy." And
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
I sympathize. Like that's fucking.
You know
horrible,
what? They're
you know?
acting like a girl.
They are. Yeah.
You're just like
Yeah,
every other
that's how
guy.
you know, dude.
You wasted my time. It's like
Yeah.
you're
You
great.
You really transitioned.
You've done it, darling.
I felt really bad. But I mean, like, she's a hot trans girl in New York City. You know, like,
She'll be fine.
she'll figure it out.
She'll be fine, dude. I got duped. Yeah, Owen Gray, man. This fucking. Anyone know Owen Gray, porn star?
Yeah.
This dude keeps duping me, man. I'll be like, oh, new video, chick. Oh, that's a trans woman. God damn it!
It's happened to me with him. Yeah.
It's happened twice.
Yeah, clickbaited. Dude.
Second time. I was like,
Sometimes
oh,
the thumbnail will
the thumbnail.
be. Yeah.
I was like, that's a hot girl. Google
Yeah.
both because I was like, I'm not paying for this. I Google the thing and I'm like, God damn it! And I was
Oh,
like,
fuck.
no, so
You shouldn't refer to them as the thing, though.
no, I didn't mean.
Yeah, no,
I didn't-
I know.
Yeah, I Googled their names. Yeah, no, I got duped again. I was like, fucking man. But you know, it is what
It's
it is.
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
fine. I
it's-
don't know.
Wait, is there an option on the dating apps where you can choose trans, like male, female, trans, and then it just pairs?
I bet you on Hinge
I don't
there
know.
is. Hinge you can do it by race. I've heard, which
Really?
I'm very interested in.
dude. That's dude.
Oddly enough, my thing would just be literally like no whites.
Yeah.
I like 'em,
Really?
but I like the other ones.
that's fair.
I just,
Also, probably shouldn't refer to them as the other ones. But here we
Those
are.
other things.
yeah, I don't know, man. I like a tan complexion.
Dude, I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
Is what it is. It's just what I see. I've always been like that
Yeah.
since I was a kid. It is. I don't know what it is. My dad was always like when we were out together. If there was ever like a hot Spanish chick, he'd be like, "What do you think?" And I'd be like, "What the hell, man?" But like,
I'm 7.
yeah, I'm set, dude. But I'd always then that's like what gets in your head too.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn it. Yeah.
That's
I like
weird.
old slutty stuff too. Like I like if a girl like I was at a bar the other night and this girl had her thong straps poking out of her jeans.
Oh,
I
damn.
like couldn't stop staring at it. I was
Yeah.
like, God damn it. I'm a product of the 90s.
Do you like
always,
older women?
The last 2 serious relationships I had were with older women,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they were not that much. They were like 5 years older than me.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
But I just like them cute, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be
my
nice,
last
though.
girl. I wish I could show you my last girlfriend. If I showed you her, you'd be like, "Oh, she's like 24, 36." Dude.
Oh, damn.
I know. She's kind of ruled. I wish I wasn't retarded, dude. I really do. I tell her that all the because we're still friends.
Are you still cool with her?
Yeah, and I talk to her, and I'm like, I wish I wasn't like, I wish my brain wasn't like retarded because she's done nothing wrong.
Dude, that's the hardest thing.
We're at different parts of our lives, and I live out here. She lives in the city, or she lives in Connecticut, and she loves me, and I'm retarded.
Yeah,
like that's me.
But that's cool that you still like go with it. You know, I feel like a lot of men like to date younger women so they can have like the intellectual.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
I
that one night stand I had. She was younger and lovely gal, but there was a thing of like, oh, she's like younger. She's 22, so it was like,
Was it like exhausting talking to her?
No, she was very straightforward and adult about everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was impressed.
Yeah.
She was very like, she just asked me stuff and then was like, has any girl ever done this? And I was like, sorta, but not as upfront as you. And she's like,
nice.
that's cool.
Do what?
Oh, yeah.
She was like bother you after a show and track you down and get by. She bought me a drink. She showed up. Was like, what do you want to drink? And I was like,
dang, that rocks, dude.
I'm a dude. I don't care. So I was like, vodka cranberry. And she was like, she just started laughing in my face.
You pussy.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I respect that you just were honest about that. And I was like, okay. Like I was like, I will not be shamed by you, miss. But yeah, it is a gay drink to order.
It is, dude. I feel like guys can't order drinks that are colored
unless
it's like a sappy color.
Alpha,
whiskey,
dude. I look at it as an alpha move.
Dude, I'm with you. They taste better.
Yeah. What? Yeah, dude. Why do I have to drink? Like, if I had to do it the way the movies want me to, it's like I'll have a glass of whiskey and then I have to drink it and be like,
dude, it's so gross. Yeah.
I like this.
You like whiskey though.
Me? No.
Yeah. Oh,
no.
we were
Fruity shit all day. Yeah.
We were gonna get Nips the other night, and you were gonna get whiskey.
I just wanted you to think I was.
Whiskey's sour.
I
dude.
got vodka. I was like, I'm getting vodka. You're like, I'll take whiskey. I was like, Ryan's a man, dude.
Yeah,
I literally thought that in my head. I was like, I'm not getting whiskey because I'm gonna die. Like when I drink whiskey, I get way too drunk, way too quick, and I get a hangover. Like
brutal hangover.
brutal hangover.
Wait, what's your drink of choice? Then?
Vodka all
right,
day, dude. I know how much I can take 3 nips of vodka, dude, and that's it. I have the best. I'll be dancing. I'll have the best night. I know people say this and everyone goes, "No, you're not," but I am a great drunk.
Yeah,
I'm fun. I'm pretty in control.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good. I get a little louder than usual, but other than that, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. I'm not gonna try to start a fight or anything. I want to dance.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, I want to dance.
The people start fights. That's when it gets dicey.
Dude, I had a group of my boys from like 18 to or like high school till I was in my mid 20s were like that.
Yeah,
and it took me years, dude. I remember one time I went to Mohegan Sun with this group of my boys, and I was like, I have to go back to the shuttle. I have to go back to the hotel to get something.
Yeah.
Took the shuttle back. I left them in the lobby. Went back, I think, to get weed or something. Came back. They were in a brawl in the lobby.
In the lobby?
Right in the lobby, just with each other. Not even with anyone else, with each other. And I got off the shuttle, saw it happening, watched them. And I told them this to their faces. I watched it from a distance, got back on the shuttle, went back to the hotel, packed up all my shit, and that was like I love them to this day, but we never hung out the same way again because I was watching it fucked up, being like, this happens all the time.
What were they fighting over?
Someone said something to somebody, and someone was like, "No, you're a piece of shit, dude." And the other one's like, "You're a fucking alcoholic," and then they're all alcoholic.
Yeah, a tale is all the time.
Yeah, one of them's dead now. R.I.P. I miss him.
R.I.P.
But that's it. Like I literally,
Man, the brawl really got out of hand.
It was a fucking nightmare, dude. I was like, I can't do this. I love them, but I'll never hang out with them like this again. And that was that. That was.
What is it about guys that just like to fight?
It's movies. It's like when you're a kid, you like fighting stuff. Dudes like breaking shit. We like destroying things.
And you get a group of guys. It's just it's a different.
Yeah, it is. Man. Now that you think about it, I don't know what it is.
The mob mentality.
If I watch like UFC and stuff, I get into it. Unless they're rolling around, I'm like, get up and fight.
Yeah, fucking throw a ball.
Get up and fight. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
You guys
ran out of steam right there. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I was like, What?
You guys get into the UFC at all? You guys?
Yeah. I'll watch you. Certain fighters I'll watch, and then if there's like an AF fight, I don't. Really
Did you watch the
it.
Jake Paul thing? We did.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
How
got
was it?
real high.
Wait. He rocked him, didn't he?
Jake Paul won, and it was
Yeah.
honestly disappointing to me as someone who's like, I thought, like fighter. It's now like pulled the veil over my head from fighters. Not like, oh, I can go fight them. I'm just like, so
Yeah.
anyone can like just get
Yeah.
crazy training and just be the best. Like clearly Jake Paul has superior training or takes it more seriously.
I mean, he's a boxer. The other guy wasn't.
That's true.
you know?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true. What's his name is not a boxer.
Nate Diaz is the man, though.
But he's the man.
Dude,
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
awesome.
He's the man.
His interviews are so funny.
Yeah.
He just talks, forgets what he says. He's like, It's awesome.
He's also that, like, I've met Nate Diaz's in real life. Like, I've met those dudes, and you do not fuck with them. They have a look. He has a look of someone where it's like, I'm just not going to fight this guy.
No.
I would never fight this man in a million years.
There's something like behind his eyes where, like, if I hit this guy, he will not care.
Yeah, well, there's
He'll just
Unless
get
you're
up,
with
yeah.
a group of guys.
Yeah.
Then it's time to fight Nate Diaz.
Exactly.
If we all charge him,
yeah, mate.
we could take him.
I bet you he'd still just he'd not
Oh,
want to do
100%.
it. You're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, that guy's
Fucking
down.
John
Yeah.
Wick.
Yeah.
Dude.
Brutal, man. Yeah, dude, Jake Paul's like actually a decent fighter.
Yeah, man, they've been
He can hit hard.
They've been doing. I mean, since the shit's fucking. They started getting into it. They've been like. I feel like everything they do is a big deal now.
Yeah. Mhm.
Everything they're in, everyone's like, oh, I gotta watch it. It is the duality too, though, of like some people are like, oh, the crazy success they've had, and other people just want to see them lose
Yeah.
finally one time.
Yeah.
One day.
That's true. So people do want to see him lose really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I remember not liking Jake Paul just because of the internet,
Yeah.
and then I forgot what I saw, but I was like, oh, it's just a fucking kid being I would do that shit if I had that access
Yeah.
to money. I wish. I would be fucking destroying my rich neighborhood.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah,
I
dudes
can't.
like him, they just don't care about their reputation anymore. And
No,
they're just
not at
like,
all.
I'm going to make a bunch of money hyping myself up off this controversy
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
some stupid fight, you know.
He picks his fights really well too.
Yeah, yeah.
For the most part.
Very
Yeah,
smart
man.
about it.
Have you guys ever done like boxing?
Oh man, I'm a fucking.
No.
I've either.
I've gotten into
Looks
like
fun, though.
I've gotten into like tussles
Yeah.
with people, and that's it. I've never gotten to like a full blown brawl
Yeah.
or fight. I'm pretty good at diffusing the situation. I do not want to get hit. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
like
the
it.
go-to is just talk your way out of it.
Yeah,
if you
or
can.
yeah, I'm not a dude.
Don't hit
I'm
me.
not trained. I've learned a long time ago. I'm not. And I'm not like afraid to get hit, but I'm like I don't like fighting. I don't like. I don't mind confrontation, but I don't want to get to fucking fight. I'm not a pussy, but I'm also like like if I can avoid this, I'm gonna avoid it. I'm not gonna fight everyone. But if you get me mad enough, I can be prone to just start getting weird, like crazy. Like if someone was like provoking me and was like, "What are you gonna do?" and I had something to like throw at them, I'll probably do it. I'll like grab it, throw it, and then just start jumping at them.
Yeah. The other thing too is you have no idea what the other guy
Exactly.
has. Like he could be trained one, or two, he could just not care about life.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
In comedy, I'm kind of arrogant with it, where I'm like, I haven't gotten into many arguments with people in comedy, but if like someone pushes me too far in comedy, if it goes and it's not joking, like we're just arguing, I've started threatening people before. Where I'm like, you want to fight, dude? Like you're talking to me crazy right now. They don't know how to. A lot of comics don't know how to take that. I've seen comics freeze up over that. It's pretty funny.
Although there's a huge crossover with jiu-jitsu and comedy.
That's the thing too. But
you never know.
Yeah, I know. But I look at them like I'm not gonna fight you on the floor.
No,
dude.
no.
Fucking Joe Rogan, dude.
Dude, fucking
This guy.
dude, I get so
Now it's all finance bros and jiu-jitsu guys.
Yeah.
God damn.
honestly, I've never jiu-jitsu. I'm sure it's great. It looks so fucking like.
It does look
I
odd.
just don't
So-
want to do it.
so
I just
gay,
don't want to
dude.
roll around with a
Yeah.
guy. I did wrestling when I was younger, and that was fine. But I was, I was like mediocre at that. I don't want to get better. I'm not worried about when I'm on the ground. If anything, I'd want to get better at like boxing. It's like you're gonna probably be standing up for the first part at least.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
So you get rocked.
Buy a gun.
Or buy a gun, yeah. Just have a gun on the
That's
subway.
a good solution, dude.
You have the newspaper out, and if anyone talks to you weird, you just pull it out. And
Yeah.
just,
I want to be the
newspaper.
guy who's like, watch it, and then they
Don't.
reveal the guy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't. Yeah, man. Just blow someone away on the subway. It'd be so
Yeah.
fucking nice.
Get the ankle gun.
Hey
too.
guys, showtime! Have you ran into them yet?
Who?
Dude,
The guys
you're-
that swing around
you're
on the
gonna
subway
be-
and dance.
It'll only
Oh,
happen
yeah,
on
yeah.
this day. You're gonna be like, wow, this podcast is bumping right now. I'm really
Yeah.
learning something. You're like, man, this song's hitting on the subway right
Yeah.
now. And out of nowhere, you hear, all right, everybody, we're just gonna do a little show for y'all right now.
Showtime.
This is showtime, everybody, showtime. And then someone's gonna press a boombox like 6 times. It's not gonna work, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna go, brr, 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 brr. And then they're all gonna start dancing, and you're gonna be like, Jesus, fuck. One's gonna almost kick you in the face.
Yeah, dude. Or it's like 8 in the morning, and you just
don't-
like just got on the subway, and dude, you're right. The stereos they bring, it looks like they just got it from like a swap meet.
Yeah.
It's never like a good stereo.
They always have to like kick it, and then it's
Yeah.
like, like right into your face, and you're like, oh. And it's like, sorry. It's
Yeah.
fucking Justin Bieber.
It's always something like slightly off of the normal
Yeah.
song. It's something
Yeah.
like SoundCloud they've found.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, I give a look of disdain just
Oh my
into
God,
the
dude.
ether. I don't look at them. I just look off like,
Yeah. Oh Christ. Yeah.
One of the
So
first
mad.
days I was in New York. Well, it was when I was visiting like a year ago,
Oh,
like
you-
checking the place out.
yeah.
Mhm.
And like the first train I took, a homeless guy came on, and he was, screaming some stuff.
Of course.
And there was a girl sitting across from me, and we were both like kind of looking at this guy. And I know I shouldn't have been, but he looked right at me, and he's like, "What's up, faggot?" Dude, I started
Classic
dying
homeless guy.
laughing.
You
I
cannot
started-
laugh at that.
Me and this girl
Classic
just
homeless.
started dying laughing, and he
Yeah.
walked away. Like
Yeah.
that was the end of it. But
Well, that's a great.
I've
first
had that
experience,
happen.
dude.
I've had that happen as
welcome
well.
to New York.
Yeah.
Wow.
The I was going up the subway stairs the other day, and there's this older black woman just in front of me, kind of not fat, but like
Yeah.
fat. She had a fat ass, not a. This isn't like a great ass. I'm just saying it's a fat ass.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
She's up in front of me.
Uh-huh.
I'm like in back of her. I'm like, all right, get out of her way. I'm on the left. She's on the right.
Wide
We're
clearance.
at the top of the stairs. She gets to the top of the stairs. She has like a bag with her. She puts the bag down, turns around, and just pulls her pants down, looks at me, and I look at her as I'm going around the corner, and she goes, "I'm sorry." And as I'm turning the corner, I just hear
Oh my god.
like the liquid. What, I don't know if she shit or piss. I literally just. I remember I
my
saw her.
God.
We made eye contact. She said, "I'm sorry," and then it just the noise hit, and I remember walking out of the subway tunnel like numb. I was numb. I was like, I can't. even
Wait, she
believe-
said I'm sorry
I'm-
before. and
to
they just
you?
let it
to
rip.
me. She said, "I'm sorry."
I respect that. I respect that.
And I said, "Oh my!" I like didn't know what she. At first, she just turned around. I thought she was like fixing her pants,
Yeah.
and she just pulled them down. And I saw her do it, and she made eye contact and said, "I'm sorry." And then it was literally like you know when you go around it's like there's like an alcove almost. She was in that like little alcove. You come down the subway, and then it makes space for when you can go down the stairs. She was in that like space.
Oh, damn,
She just
dude.
shit or whatever, and I heard it going up the sub, and I just like I remember looking, and I was like, I can't believe that like. That's just a part of my life. I
Yeah.
just went about it. I
I
was
can't
like,
believe she apologized.
yeah,
That's
just.
that
But I was like,
Yeah.
I almost a part of me was like, I wanted to know what it was, but I'm glad I didn't see. Like I was happy and also
Yeah.
not sad, just like damn, I kind of like missed the sight.
Do
But
you accept her apology?
I do. You know what it was? It was like if I didn't hear her say sorry, I might have been more curious to be like, what the hell was that? And
What?
maybe
Somebody
peeved.
leave the
Yeah.
faucet on?
But when the pants thing, all that, she said, "I'm sorry." I was
Dude,
like,
and if she had a fat ass, probably made extra noise.
yeah, exactly. It wasn't a like fat ass. It was like the bike wheel over
Yeah.
there. It was huge. Like in my it was bad. Where I was like, whatever came out of that area was also big. You know, a problem.
Comparing an ass to a
Her
bike
ass
wheel.
just like shrinks afterwards.
Yeah, right. It was just, it's like
deflated.
I was backed up.
it's the abscess on like a cow's like udder,
Just
like
drained.
poking. Like, oh, dude.
She comes around the corner. It's just
Yeah.
like a fucking model.
Yeah, she's just
Damn.
She's just walking down the alley with heels. Yeah, dude. Oh, she ruled, man. No, that was
That's
one of them.
hilarious.
Oh, Ryan, tell it because it's funny. Tell us about the girl you matched with on Tinder who didn't like comedians.
Also
Oh
trans?
my god! Yeah, no. But another weird thing with the profile. she didn't have her age in the profile.
Okay.
Dum dum.
So, you know,
Right,
already
yeah,
a red
already-
flag. But so I'm talking to her, and we kind of reached an impasse. You know, she was like, "Okay, you're new to the city, so you're probably just like looking to hook up and like,
Yeah.
you know, be stupid. So, you know, I'm not interested in like really meeting you, but
Yeah.
you know, if you want to add each other on Instagram, that's okay." I was like, "All right," but she didn't have her age in her profile, so I was like, you know, how old are you before we carry this out? And she's like, I'm 20. And I'm like, okay, well, here's my Instagram. And she goes, are you fucking serious? You fucking creep. Okay, I'm actually 28, but you were really about to do that? It's like, what?
It's like
You are pretending to be 20.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
What?
yeah, who's at fault here, okay?
Yeah.
That's way weirder.
That's hilarious, dude. A girl being like, also the most illegal age.
Yeah.
A completely
Yeah.
legal, not even 18. Like 18, she could have at least been like, maybe a little, and you could have still been like, but you're, like,
Yeah.
dude, that's so funny. A girl
And
being
like,
like,
we
I'm
had
t-
already decided, like, we're
Yeah.
not going to hook up. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
just adding me on Instagram.
Yeah,
So I
it's
was like,
not- yeah, it's not,
whatever.
like, go-
Dalia got these girls hyped. She saw your long hair and your shitty facial
Dude,
hair.
that's
Was like,
true,
I gotta get
yeah.
him.
it was like, oh, he probably is all like, dur, 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 on stage.
Yeah.
I was talking to a girl and she was like, dur. That's every Dalia.
I feel bad.
That's a good deleted friend.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, anytime I always
first
end up
special was
feeling
alright,
bad
Yeah.
for these
Oh, yeah.
women at the end of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
You did, that's what you're a Dalia. You look like fucking Dalia, Ryan.
don't say
Dude,
that.
that means
no,
Dalia got something about him, too.
No, I don't even use Snapchat. Okay,
Yes.
okay, I'm a decent.
He's a tall guy.
I
I've
hope.
seen him in real
He
life.
is tall, yeah. You saw where? Do you mean him?
I saw him. No, I saw him at. I went to when I first did comedy. I went to California, like first few months.
Yeah.
And I went there and I like went to the Comedy Store. Like I went to like the, I was like, I want to see it. And I
Yeah.
went there and it inspired me. I saw him, Whitney, Andrew Santino,
Chris D'Elia
Sebastian.
inspired you to do what?
Rogan's the one who
Hold
inspired
on,
me to go to the Comedy Store. Rogan's the one who inspired everyone to go to the fucking
not a guy
Comedy
you look
Store.
up for
Let's be real.
inspiration.
Yeah. No, I was just saying like that experience being in the Comedy Store was like a big deal. Like I was like, this is fucking
Yeah.
sick, dude.
Comedy Store's
Like,
awesome, dude.
I was like, I just saw like 10 of the top like working comedians, and it was like fun.
Yeah.
I ate chicken tenders. I got high. That was a good time. That's
Did
all
you-
I like.
Are you allowed to hang there if you're a comic? Like an open mic comic?
I think, but I'm not sure. I've heard mixed things, but I just bought a ticket. I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
any
what
of
I
the
did,
rules.
too.
And I just hung out. I ate chicken tenders by myself.
Yeah.
And I was high as shit off of like a few joints and an edible. It was a great night.
Yeah. A lot of the guys moved out of there now, though.
Yeah.
They're all over.
It's all Austin and New York now again. Like I feel like LA is almost like a fucking wasteland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems
comedy.
like it.
And then it's Austin here and fucking
Boyston.
no, yeah, Boston's
Boston's
doing
not
pretty
bad, I
well.
heard, yeah.
All right, yep, dudes Dawson's pretty well. Our man Mo Moose's up there chopping it up.
Hell yeah. Have you been to Austin?
No, one day soon.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until I'm not even waiting. I'm just like I need to make more money here before I'm already traveling. I'm going to Maine this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Next weekend I don't think I'm going to Baltimore. Actually, they've not gotten back to me with my fucking dates.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. And then I'm also going to Italy in September and Amsterdam.
Comedy out there?
No, I'm good. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I know somebody who has gotten spots out there just by
nice.
messaging people.
Yeah.
And he says you just got to keep. There's a Facebook group I'm just keeping on top of.
Yeah.
And he says essentially if you say you're from the U.S., they give you spots. So
Yeah, I heard Amsterdam you
yeah.
can.
So
you
I'm
can get
really trying to get out there. I'm really trying because I it's like a dream of mine to just perform in another country.
That would be
and I'm
sick, yeah.
certain
Yeah.
I can get a lovely lady from over there too.
Yeah.
I'm almost I'm dead set on that. To be honest, it's kind of always what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
It's a
they're
good
gonna
thing
get
you're
tricked
not
by your
bringing
last
me.
name,
Yeah,
dude.
you might-
What?
It's a good thing you're not bringing me. I might,
Oh yeah, you'll just fucking you'll tower over me.
Clean up. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna fucking have a good time.
Yeah.
I have a very. I'm not talking about hookers either. I'm gonna go there and check it out, but I'm not. I'm not a hooker guy. I've never gotten hookers.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Although in Italy, dude, I bet they're gonna announce your last name, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, nice, a local."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You should do your entire set with just that accent,
Yeah.
dude.
And, you guys ever seen Harry Potter?
I mean, you're going to Amsterdam, right? You're
Yeah.
probably gonna get into some debauchery.
I am, dude. I'm
Yeah.
I'm going with my dad, but I'm like leaving him at night.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I'm
you're a
gonna-
big weed guy. They got like weed
Oh
cafes
yeah,
and
dude, I'm gonna
stuff.
go fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sick.
Prostitutes.
I've run into people from Amsterdam in the city, and they've given me a list of places to go that are
nice.
like, if you want to party. So I'm gonna go fucking. I'm going out. I'm looking for some fucking Danish chicks who like have loose morals. Let's go,
dude. Scandinavian women are so hot.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I think if I drop my accent a few times, I'm gonna find one chick who's like, "Oh, you're American," and
Yeah.
like, I love John Wick. Some bullshit.
John Wick, dude.
I love John Wick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's John Wick.
Yeah.
and then you wake up and your wallet is missing.
Yeah, it's
You know,
gone.
I'm not too worried about that. I don't have
That's
a lot
fine.
of money. I figured out.
Yeah.
I'm going out with like just my ID and cash. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking around.
Have you been to Europe before?
When I was like 5.
Okay, so not in a while.
Yeah, not a long time.
Yeah.
Man.
What about you? Have you been?
No. I've never left the country. I went on a cruise, but that doesn't count.
I did a cruise. That was fun.
Outside the U.S.?
But not.
We went to Bermuda. So
Me
it's
too.
kinda
Okay.
like a
Did you do Norwegian Dawn?
Norwegian Joy.
Oh, I did Norwegian Dawn.
Dude, is going on a cruise in the East Coast a thing?
An East Coast thing?
Yeah, because
Oh, you're from the West Coast
Yeah.
originally? Oh, I mean, yeah. If you're poor, like,
that's-
sorry,
yeah,
Ryan. I'm
No,
also
yeah,
poor.
yeah.
I remember going on a cruise and I had a good time, but I was with my cousin and he couldn't legally drink even on the cruise or whatever. So
Yeah.
we were like, I was kind of stuck with him the whole time. It kind of annoyed me.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way. Just like I was like, oh, I wish he could drink so we could fucking really let loose.
Yeah,
But,
get after it.
no,
I,
it is a poor people thing though. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
all old people. And there was like a group of people like my age, but they were all just like.
Yeah, if you're rich, you just go
Yeah.
to the destination. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
go there. You don't sit on a boat for
that's
5
fair.
fucking days. They're
They're-
like, oh, this is the vacation part where we
Yeah.
party. It's like, this sucks. After day 1 or 2, you're like, oh, I've done everything on this fucking boat. And
Yeah.
I'm just tired and I just want to like get off the boat.
How many days usually is it?
If
I
you
feel
go
like
from
a week.
Bermuda, it's like 5 days on the.
Yeah.
It's essentially
Oh, damn,
5 days
dude.
on the boat,
That's a lot.
and
Yeah.
then 2 days barely on Bermuda. and-
That's the
yeah.
thing. I talked to the comics that were on the cruise, and they can be there for like 6 months
Ooh.
without ever getting off the cruise. And
That
it
sucks.
just sounds miserable.
Yeah,
but I was
no.
hanging out with them, and they actually gave me a 5-minute spot.
Oh,
Really?
nice, man.
yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like the biggest audience I performed in front
Oh,
of. I went in
that's sweet.
October. There were like 200 people
You
in
had
the
fun?
room.
Did you kill
Yeah,
it?
mention.
I did not. So here's what happened.
I did not kill.
So
it.
I talked to the comic. I was hanging out with them, and so you know, I'm trying to condense this. So I'm talking to the comic, and we've hung out over like the course of a couple days. They like each did a show every night on the cruise.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to one of the comics, and at the end he goes, "Okay, tomorrow during the show, 5 minutes, wear pants."
Nice.
I'm like, "Oh shit."
Wear pants.
So I meet up with him the next day, and he's like, listen, this is the last day of the cruise, so I don't really give a fuck. The promoter lady doesn't want this to happen, obviously. You know, she wants the show to go on like normal.
Yeah.
So halfway through my set, I'm going to say I'm going to the bathroom, and then I'm going to introduce you.
Oh yes.
and
the man.
then you can't stand on the stage either. So I'm like, this is
Wait,
fucking
what?
This sucks. Yeah,
terrible.
this sucks ass.
So during his set, he
I would've
tells me
stood on
this
the
right
stage.
before
Yeah.
his set.
Fuck them. What are they
So
gonna do?
I'm like
Yeah.
writing jokes about like, I'm not on the stage. This is fucking weird,
Yeah.
right? And then, so I'm like, he's going through a set. I'm like, this isn't going to happen. He's not going to do it.
Yeah.
And then he introduces me, John Wessling, by the way. Thank you so much, John Wessling and Joe Larson.
Hell yeah.
Halfway through his set, John Wessling goes, I'm going to introduce you guys to my friend. I got to go to the bathroom. And then as I'm passing him, he just goes, fuck it. Just get on the stage. Who cares?
Nice.
I'm like, oh, well, there goes like my, there
Yeah.
goes like 2 minutes. So I kind of like stumbled for like the first minute or so, but then once I got into my material, it was good. You know?
Nice.
You know, not like I didn't kill, but
Right.
you know, I
I know what you
got
mean.
the laughs where they were
Yeah.
needed, and
I had a
was
set
an
the other night
experience.
where I only did. I was doing great, and I did my Toy Story bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard it. but
Yeah.
I completely bombed. Completely bombed. Ruined my set in my head. Like actually after, and then I fixed it with the joke after, but I had to
Yeah.
get. I was done with my set. And everyone after was like, "You were so funny. It was a great set." You know, like I even liked your Toy Story bit, and I was
Yeah.
just like, could not get out of my head
Oh,
about
that's
the.
the worst,
I was
dude.
just sitting there
It's
like
the
this
one,
fucking
yeah.
fucking
God.
shouldn't have done that fucking
Yeah,
tangent.
that's
Fucking
the
long
weirdest
for 8
feeling when
minutes.
you feel like you bombed, but then people compliment
Yeah.
you, and you're like, "Are you a fucking idiot?"
Yeah.
I got drunk after. It was fucking great, man.
Yeah.
I got fucking. I'm not even wasted. I just got drunk and ate tacos. It was
Wait, was that at
tight
the-
pants.
Oh, tight pants, not the
No,
other
it
one.
wasn't
'Cause
that
was a
one.
taco. Yeah.
No, that one was fun though. I actually did. I didn't
That
do
one
my
was
Toy
fun,
Story
dude.
bit. I had so much fun not having a real like the audience did not like
We're
they
just
did not give
interrupting
a fuck.
dinners.
Yeah.
Is basically what we were doing.
Yeah.
That's
I,
it.
yeah, and I spazzed as I do sometimes when I'm like one dude's laughing. I'm like, I only like
Yeah.
this guy. I don't need the rest of you. And I just start going off on
Yeah.
everything else. Started yelling at the white audience members in the corner.
In the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, look at you. You won't even support one of your own.
Yeah.
I was like, it gets so uncomfortable. It made the old guy laugh, but like the women were like,
Dude, one of those girls back there was stone faced. Everyone said.
She's not cool, dude. No, never mind. You know where I was going with
I want to
that.
hear this take. There you go.
Damn. Swat.
You didn't push it.
Don't go if you aren't gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you? If you don't think things are funny, don't go places.
Yeah.
What do you? I always ask people like, who are like, I don't really like comedy. I'm like, well, what do you think's funny then? Like,
Yeah.
what's your funny thing? And then just all right, do that. Don't ever go to a comedy show. I don't know, man. I always understood stand up, even as a kid. Like when someone showed when stand up was on TV, I was like, I get what this is. I wasn't ever like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
he
you
mean?
understand- yeah.
What's he mean? He fucking smoked crack. That's
Yeah.
bad. You know what I mean? Like fuck.
That's got to be kind of a sad life, though, if you like just don't understand comedy.
dude. I've seen it. I've seen people like not like be there and be
they
like,
don't
why
know.
are we here?
Why
this
is that
isn't fun.
funny?
Why
Yeah.
is this hate
They
speech
think they're
on
doing
stage?
the right thing. That's-
Yeah,
that's
they have like
Yeah.
a moral. Oh,
That is weird.
No, I fucking hate it, dude. It's dork shit too. It's I don't know. I don't know. Like, all right. So I went to a drag burlesque show, comedy extravaganza, whatever you want to
Nice.
call it, recently.
Yeah.
I didn't realize in burlesque shows that people, the performers might take out their penises.
They do?
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know this. And I found out after everyone I told, they're like, yeah, that's pretty run of the mill. Guess what? I'm never going again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just not going. I'm never going. So that's me.
You should have
You know what
stood
I mean?
up and been like, "Hey, put your dick away."
Yo,
There's kids here.
There weren't kids there, obviously, but dude, a part of me was just like, "Oh, you can just pull your dick." Like, all right, I don't want to get into what I was like, being like. I think this is just an excuse for someone to kind of show their dick and balls to a group of people, but
Yeah.
that's my own opinion, and I'm just not going to go to that place anymore.
Wait, was it the Star Wars one in East Village?
No,
Have you
no,
seen
I'm
that?
sure that their dick and balls come out there.
Yeah.
almost
no, 100%. Because they have like quotes about like what people said in the New York Times.
Yeah, man.
And
So
stuff.
like,
It's
this is my thing, and this is where I'm not a fucking. I don't care. I really don't care. If you want to do drag shows for kids, dude, whatever.
Do
I'm not
that.
having kids. I'm
Yeah.
not having kids. But from my experience already, my one drag show I went to, I'm like, if that's a component of it, maybe just keep that. You know,
Yeah.
we're not doing stand up for kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Yeah.
not doing fucking. Anyway, so whatever, dude. Do whatever you people want.
Yeah.
Fight whatever battles you want. I think it's a weird uphill battle to fight. Anyways,
Dude, I always walk by that Star Wars one, and
I see it all
I
the time,
always
yeah.
wonder like what, because the quotes all around the board is like something I'll never forget.
yeah. So
And I'm
I
like,
kind of want to go just
Yeah.
because I'm a fan of Star Wars and I want to see how weird it is. But I also
Chewbacca
don't.
pull his dick out.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
I also
trying to see
don't, I don't
Yoda.
like seeing dicks unless they're fucking. And I'm hard and I'm jacking off to it through a computer screen. Okay?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
It's
exactly.
different.
when it's Owen Gray.
Yeah, that's
Old
fine.
Gray and Honey Gold.
Yeah,
with
not
her-
Yoda.
Yeah, they're perfect. Yeah, not
Yoda got a disgusting piece. On
It
that.
has to, right? It has to be
Fucking
green and
so gross.
gnarled.
Jerking you off with the
Yeah.
force.
Come, you will.
Dude, probably they could probably just tickle your prostate from the
Yeah.
force.
Dude.
Fucking
I used to always think if I was telekinetic, I would do that while like talking to women, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's just like weird.
yeah, that's just really weird.
To like turn them on while you're talking to them and be
Yeah.
like, no, they might just be like, ow, what the fuck is going on? Because
Yeah.
you know every girl's different, so
Yeah.
you're like,
You surrender to the force.
yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
It's so terrible. Yeah. So now,
Obi-Wan definitely seemed like a pervert.
but I
think he was
I did
definitely-
have that wherewithal where I'm like, oh, that's just weird. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I'm a good guy.
That's yeah. You got that though.
I do. I do. Unless a girl is like hit me or something, I'm really not in. And even then, have you ever had a girl ask you to hit them?
Yeah, but I don't like to do it.
I don't like it. There's one girl, actually, she's kind of like the one. She did tell me to do it, and I did it. And I didn't like it, but she liked it, so I would do it.
Not in the face.
She had me to hit her, not punch her, slap
But
her
like,
in the face.
damn, really?
Yeah, she
Oh,
was.
that's nuts, dude. I don't
It
think I
was.
could do that.
I did not want to do it, but she was like so hot, and I was so into it, where I was
Yeah.
like, well, she wants me to do this. I didn't hit her.
Yeah.
I gave her a slap. It's
But that's
different.
not something you can like really.
I don't. I've
half-ass.
never. I've also. Yeah, true.
That, you
I've
know?
also never transferred it to anyone else. Like
Yeah.
I've never taken that with me.
Yeah.
I've taken other things with me.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. One time, I think I've told this before, because that same girl liked to get smacked. She also was cool with like being called names and shit. And I took that to the next chick.
Oh,
like
Christ,
calling her names.
You fucking
Yeah, you slut. And then literally like after, she was like, "Hey, could you like not do that?" It was like so mean. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I was like, it just like carried over, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, that's just like I'm not into that at
My
all."
fault,
And I was
yeah.
like, "My bad."
I mean,
I didn't
that's
like
better
go
than
off on her. I
calling
just
the other girl's name.
yeah, I think I
that's
just
true.
called her a slut like in the middle of it, out of nowhere.
That's
Like,
universal.
Yeah, and then she was just like, "Dude, don't do that." And I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, no problem." No, I have no problem not doing it, but I was, I missed the other one.
Don't cry, dude. She starts bawling.
I miss socking her in the jaw.
Yeah.
I didn't sock her, Ryan. I just gave her a slap,
It's
and it
just
was
a
like
nice
a
little-
cross.
yeah.
It's not
Cross
not
chop.
Karate
full.
chop.
Yeah, it's not full contact. You have to do it slick. You can't leave a brute. It's a whole fucking thing, man. Yeah, man. It's weird that they like that.
They do, yeah, yeah. No, I don't know what it is.
The choking is like normal now.
That's
too.
very
That's
normal.
very normal.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
a
like-
little element of danger.
Well, it's
Yeah.
also for me. I've told them, I'm like, it's a good like handle. You know what I mean? Like it's good.
Yeah.
You can like do things. You can use that. You're holding their
Yeah.
neck. You can use that momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you're in the car, they got the handle.
Yes,
it's just yeah,
dude,
fucking
exactly.
perfect.
It's just like the car handle. You just
Yeah.
like, all right. And you don't actually choke them. You just have to hold them from this side.
Yeah.
You don't actually choke them out, dude.
No.
Anyway, unless they're crazy.
Yeah. Tips
Anyway.
for the fellas out there.
I've also
thumb on
had
their trachea.
I've had the thing too where girls like slap my ass and they're like harder, and then I've gone harder, and then after they're like, "You actually went too hard," and I'm like, "That's your fault,
Yeah.
idiot. It's your fault. Your fault." And they're actually cool about it. But it's
Yeah.
like that's like you literally said harder.
Yeah.
I didn't want. I don't like doing that stuff. It's just I also like it has to be. You can't be too crazy. Like punch me. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you,
Yeah.
dude? I'm not punching
Dude,
you.
especially now. If
Yeah,
the girls
like, you
like choke the
fucking
shit
nuts.
out of me, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, let me put my voice memo.
Yeah, memos are on.
Say this.
Say that again.
Yeah,
but
just in
louder
case.
into the thing.
Sign a
No,
waiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I'm not. Yeah.
This girl wanted me to choke her, and I didn't want to do it.
I also don't like.
So
being
she
hurt.
started choking me.
Yeah, I've had that.
And I
happen.
was just like, fine.
I've had that happen, and
I
I've
don't
been
like
like,
that.
"Hey, it's
Yeah,
not-
I don't like that.
this.
It's not fun
I'm-
for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't be abused.
Yeah.
I'm literally like that. Like I've told girls after, I'm like, don't ever do that stuff to me. That
Yeah.
I do to you.
Yeah.
You hurt me.
Ever do that stuff to me? And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, do you like that? They're like, yeah, like because I don't. So
Yeah,
be
don't
very
do it.
sweet to me,
Yeah.
but I get to be mean to you. Not really, but yeah. Anyway,
Because like I'll never feel like I'm actually in danger. You know, I'm just like, this is annoying.
well, no,
Yeah.
I do. I actually like. I'm like, oh fuck, because like movies have taught me like. Don't get tied up by a woman. I'll never let a girl tie me up.
Yeah, that's
ever,
fair. That's fair.
ever,
Yeah.
ever. And I probably, even unless, yeah, no, I would never. I'm not into. I've never tied anyone up, and I'm really not into it because I'm afraid of what could happen. Like,
Yeah.
like, who knows? She could have like set it up where then someone shows up and they're like, "Oh, you tied me up." Like movie stuff. I just think movie stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anytime anyone gets tied up in movies, something bad happens.
You see that? I forget what it's called. It's based on a Stephen King book.
Yeah,
where,
Gerald's Game. Yeah,
Gerald's
exactly.
Game. The husband ties his wife up
And has a heart
then
attack.
he has a heart attack and,
and
he
then
fucking
she's
dies.
they're
so-
in like she's stuck, like she can't like call for help. She's in like a fucking cottage and like a lake,
Oh my god.
and like she can't, and then it's a whole fucking. It's actually a pretty good movie. The movie's solid.
yeah.
it has a really gross scene too. Like
Yeah,
I can't watch
it. It gets into
Well,
like 127 hours territory.
Yeah.
where
Oh
she's
shit!
gotta-
Really?
but she's also hallucinating. She has no water,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like she thinks there's like someone like creeping on her.
Like a
and,
wolf shows
A
up?
wolf shows up, and
Yeah.
there's like this guy, and it's really weird, dude.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
it's so fucking creepy. It's a creepy movie. Yeah, solid flick. Shout
So
out to
don't
Jessica.
ever get tied up.
That's
I'm
fair.
serious, dude.
You
I
will
don't.
die.
You kind of convinced me.
My
Yeah.
ex, who I've told you both about, was like into that and
Yeah.
like wanted me to do it. I'd be like, no, I'm never doing that because you're mentally unstable.
Yeah.
This is
And,
your game, Gerald.
yeah, and it's also like, dude, I don't no, that doesn't even make sense to me. I'm like, you like getting tied up? You
Yeah,
fucking
it's
weird.
restrictive. I don't know.
Weird.
Is anyone really tight turtleneck?
Yeah, fucking weirdos, dude. Go fucking go base jumping or something like
you guys
those
ever have a
weirdos.
safe word?
No, I'm not like that.
I've never gotten that deep.
I've never gotten
no.
that deep, man. I'm not a
Yeah.
fucking masochist or a dominant.
That's what I'm
like
saying,
that,
dude.
yeah.
What happened to just like normal sex?
Well, so this is the thing. I'm pretty vanilla, but I don't know. I can get. I'm a vanilla, but I'm also intense. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like I don't know. People are like, oh, vanilla. I'm like, dude, you can fuck really good vanilla. You
I'm
don't
with you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so with you. You don't need to bring
What
like a
do I-
carrot
why-
or
do I?
fucking-
Yeah. Why
don't
do I
need
have
that
to
shit,
bust
dude.
out a fucking ball gag and a fucking outfit to get?
Yeah.
Like, can't we just have fun? Can't we be good at the like
Yeah.
stuff?
That's what.
How about-
yeah.
how
Let's
about we-
master the basics. It's
Yes!
fucking basketball, dude.
That's. I was talking to Elena Bamfield about this. She's like, yeah. She's like, I hooked up with someone who just like sprung on their fucking weird fetish on me in the first date. It's like, dude, wait, like,
Yeah.
get good at regular sex,
Yeah.
and then when you and that person are comfortable, go, hey, I'm kind of into this stuff. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
You don't bring it up on the first like. I don't have a full-blown foot fetish. I don't.
Yeah.
But if a girl's foot's in my face when we're having sex, it might end up in my mouth. It just happens.
Might have sucked
That
the
just
dog,
might
dude.
happen. But I'm not like, oh, show me your feet. Send me
Yeah.
pictures of your feet. In fact, jack me off your feet. None of that.
Yeah.
It just happens sometimes. It is
Yeah.
what it is. But that has happened on the first time, too. And some girls are like, that's cool. Other girls are like, I don't really like that, but I don't care that you did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not like, on the first date, like, give me your foot in my mouth. You know what I mean? If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
That's different. Focusing on that on the first time you hook up, like the first time you hook up, be like, give me your foot, would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's
Yeah.
just do the regular shit. But if it's like, if things are going off and your foot's in my face, it might happen.
Yeah, it's convenience right in
Yeah,
front
it
of
just might happen, dude. And again, that's not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
But if your thing is ass eating, maybe wait like a few times.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless she's a monster and she just goes for it. You know, whatever, dude.
Dude,
Let it
that's
happen.
almost like everyone does that now too.
Yeah,
it's the
that's
same
just
thing. Standard.
Yeah, I do it if it's nice. I'm not doing it if you look like a fucking a bog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The bogs with like, the dead trees sticking out of them and shit. Some look like some people pull back. You're like,
bog.
Jesus Christ,
That's awesome.
What the hell is this? Don't you
Yeah.
know how to like? Don't you and your friends talk about this shit?
Yeah, 100%.
Anytime a girl has like an unkept ass, I'm always like, you have friends.
Yeah, they should be telling you about this.
Whatever, dude. All power to them. Some dudes are weird too, so like,
Oh,
they probably
100%.
like that shit.
A lot of dudes are weird.
I met a girl who I had to bring up her ass hair. Like I had to.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Yeah.
And she was like, no guys brought that up before. And I was like, well, those guys are disgusting. That
Yeah.
was an exact conversational quote.
Yeah.
I said that to her. I was like, those guys are disgusting. Okay? Because it was like, I could see it not spread. I could see it. It was
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah. That is a problem. That is a problem, dude.
It's like it's like that's her asshole. And then the hair is like, like, come on.
Her ass is
I
rainbow.
love how he used the pride fan to describe butthole.
Yeah, nice.
I'm so glad you switched to the video format.
Yeah,
Alex.
man.
Gotta
It works
say.
nice. Guys, we're at an hour, so we can keep going, but we cooking with gas, guys.
Yeah, that's
I
not-
didn't
that
have
flew
to,
by,
I
damn.
know,
Yeah,
man, dude.
it's
I
been
didn't have
fun.
to pull up articles. I only like skipped a beat one time. That was fine.
You just ran out of gas. It was fun.
Yeah, I was
We're
just like,
back.
fuck,
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know
back
where
in.
to go from there. Guys, plug your social medias, dates, podcasts, whatever you have, projects. Let people know where they can see you if they want to.
Cool. Guys, Zack DiDinato. Thanks for watching. Alex, also thank you for having me on.
Of course, dude.
Zack _DiDinato on Instagram. Also, I licked my lips a few times. They're just chapped as shit. Okay, I'm not looking at this guy like he's sexy as shit. Okay, they were just chapped.
I'm gonna say
he is, but
I'm gonna say it is. Though.
Yeah. Also, I'm going out to California next week.
Oh,
doing a show. That's where I grew up. So doing a show in Oakland and then one in L.A. And then I got a show here in New York City the 23rd at 7th Street Comedy Club. So
oh, hell yeah. Is it your show?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Think Press Comedy. Come by if you guys want. It'll be a fun time.
Hell yeah. It's the 23rd?
23rd, yeah. Wednesday.
I'm going to try. I'll swing by if I can.
Yeah, come through. It'll be fun.
Hell yeah. Ryan?
Hey, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I guess, my @ is Mayan Ryan, like the Mayans. I'm new to New York, so I got nothing coming up. Okay, I'm just pounding the pavement out here.
Nice.
So
you will.
Stay tuned, I guess. I got
funny guy.
Yeah,
you'll
go quickly.
Yeah. Guys, you already know. Please follow me at Silly Sally on Instagram. Follow the podcast Instagram at Yes Offense Podcast, please, on Instagram. A lot of you don't. It annoys me. Please go do it. Subscribe on YouTube. That's where video is. It's also on Spotify, I believe, the video. And if you could, please, if you listen on iTunes or if you have iTunes, just go review us. Give us 5 stars. That means a lot. Tell your friends about it. That seems to be how most people listen. Also, if anyone out there listening is like, wow, you're so funny, Alex. I'd love to see you do stand-up, but I live in the middle of nowhere. Message me. Book me for a show. I'll bring Zach and Ryan if you want. I'll bring a lineup of people from the podcast if I can. We'll try to set it up. So please, anybody out there, somebody messaged me earlier this week about it, and I messaged them back with a quote, and they wouldn't get back to me. Sorry, I'm not traveling to the middle of Massachusetts from New York City for $0. I said I think $500 is
that's fair,
right, for a whole show. I'm sorry, like for a whole show,
live comedy.
I'm saying just me. You pay me, I'll pay the comics I bring. It's $500.
Yeah,
at least for me to go in the middle of bumfuck nowhere with all my sound equipment. If you don't have a venue, that's the thing. Whoever messaged me, I forgot your name. I wish I could look at my phone right now. Please message me back. I know I sent you a list of like, hey, just curious if you have these things, but like, get back to me. We can work it out,
please.
Even if it's a ticketed amount.
Break it down.
Yeah, let's figure it out, please. Let's do it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Whoever messaged me, get back to me. I forgot. It's like Alexis or Megan or something. I forgot your fucking name. I apologize.
Damn.
No, not for them.
Now they're not messaging back for sure.
Yeah, but seriously, anyone out there who sees this and it's like, oh, I can afford that, or you have just let us know. Or if it's in the city, that's even easier. But I'll fucking go anywhere for a simple fee of $500. Me and a bunch of other comics will come, put on a great show. We'll have a great time. You don't even have to house us. I'm just saying, like, we have to travel. There's tolls, gas. I have to pay these guys, and I have time. It's a whole fucking night, all right? It's not easy. Shit is hard. And at the time, all this shit, man.
All right, whoever's editing this.
Yeah, please, man. No, Sid knows. Also, guys, are any comics listening to this? My producer, Sid Floyd, on Instagram, I think it's Sid_Floyd. I should know that. We've been friends for way too long. He does my clips. If anyone out there listening, Connecticut, whatever, all you dorky comedians, love you guys. Any of you are trying to get into podcast clips, message my dude Sid. He's super cheap right now. He has no one but me. He's so cheap. If you're trying to get into that for cheap, he will do it for cheap. I'm not underselling him. He has just minor experience, so he'll do it for cheap. Let him know so we can build a resume. We can get some shit rolling with this man, for real.
Yeah,
because he's good.
Yeah, I've seen the clips.
A lot of people
good.
message me about these clips, dude. I see you guys. So, like, message him, say, hey, man, how much? Shoot some numbers with him, dude. It's cheap. You can hook you up. Do it. Hook it. He does it for me. Does it for you. Please, hit him up. Sid_Floyd. Also, check out his music. He's a very talented musician. That's it, guys. Sorry. More also important. I have a show at Canna Live Lounge in Manhattan. August 26th. I'm hosting it with Brian Ledesma. Nice. We got Sammy Tamimi on it, Alex George, Ronnie Smith, Rami Rosner, Alex Carbano's closing it out.
Hilarious.
And I won't be there for the show, but Daniela Mora will be taking over my hosting spot. So please go see that show. And even more importantly, sorry, Brian, but this one is important. It's a big deal. Hatchet and Hops, me and Pete Angelo are doing a show at Hatchets and Hops September 14th. One of Us is Gay is the name of the show. It's going to be fucking awesome. Chris Melclaff. I hope I said his name right. Bailey Pope, Chris Faga. It's going to be fucking awesome, dude. Come through.
I think Faga's the gay one.
Yeah, right. He's really not. And then we're gonna have a show, and then after you can throw axes. So come through. It's gonna be a lot of fun,
sick.
dude. It's gonna be a fucking great show. And I'm working on some other shit, you guys. Seriously, these next few months, guys, keep an eye out. I got some shit brewing. You have no idea.
Nice.
It's like if. I don't want to overhype anything, but if what I am working on now comes to fruition, fuck a lot of you, dude. You should have fucking stayed cool. You should have fucking stayed cool, dude. You should have stayed cool. That's all I have to say. Peace.